April 2021 MTGA Cube. Today I'm going to be going over the different colors and trying to get an idea of what the format is like based on the contents of the cube. Looking at it on Cube Cobra because Wizards of the Coast only has this kind of view, which doesn't really work for me. I need to see it in card form to really comprehend it. I haven't paid too much attention to this cube in the past, but there have been some changes I've noticed. Mostly just because I read the change list really fast. It looks like white is primarily focused on tokens and going wide with an enchantment sub-theme, I would say. And also, like, +1/+1 tokens, a theme present in white. Definitely heavy on the creature tokens, though. So we see with lots of things that buff your team, like Pride of the Conquerors, and like Anthem effects like Machias. It's definitely focused on going wide, which is a usual theme for white, so not too surprised here. Doesn't look like there's much fancy stuff going on, besides like a tiny enchantment sub-theme. I feel like there's got to be something with this we're supposed to figure out. Maybe you have to dip into another color for it. I haven't looked at blue yet. Let's see. Standard, cheap tempo creatures you see a lot of, plus some mill options. Like, these make me feel like there's a tempo shell, or maybe we're supposed to suit these unlockable creatures and creatures with flying up with curiosity-like effects, although we don't see any of the... Is this sorted by type, then cost? Yes, okay. So it's sorted by type and then cost. So I'm going to see... We don't even see curiosity in this list, I don't think. Unless we haven't gotten to enchantments yet, which would be... Yes, here we go. Okay, yes, curiosity and curious obsession are here. So we are supposed to suit up our high evasive creatures. We do see the mill package confirmed here between Folio and Teferi's tutelage. Extra turns, lots of card selection, some card advantage. Good suite of 3-mana counter spells. All the 2-mana counter spells are conditional, but we have unconditional at 3. And yeah, we see, what's this one? You may cast target, gives mana cost. Okay, that's cool. Nice. Spell Slinger stuff with Talrand. Okay. What color is it? I would imagine you pair it with white for some tempo stuff. We'll see the gold cards towards the end. So maybe I'll start with the gold cards. It's a good idea. See the signpost stuff. Jumped a little too far. Let's get into the lands. Oh, wow, okay. Here we go. Okay. Sphinx's Rev for the control decks. The Raven's Warning for flying. That makes sense with the curiosity stuff we were saying. Blue-black looks to be the mill color combo. Red-black is, of course, Sacrifice. That's a very familiar theme if you've played Standard at all for the last year or so. So red-black is the Sacrifice rock deck. Red-green is, of course, Ramp. That's all these tell me. If you want to get land advantage against your opponent. White-green, go wide. Mirari's Wake, that is tempting. Do stuff with Sphinx's Revelation and other X spells. The Starheim Unleashed, also reminiscent of Decree of Justice from Scourge back in the day. White-black, not quite. I guess it's very similar to Rakdos in that you're trying to sacrifice for value. And you just have a few different payoffs. Of course, Powerful Planeswalker, this probably doesn't go in the sacrifice deck. It seems like more of a control card. Although actually, you'd probably play it in any deck since it says -3 exile a permanent. What am I talking about? Blue-red is spells, as usual. This is pretty commonplace to see this emphasis on instants and sorceries and other non-creature spells in blue-red. Black-green, value, town. What more to say? Just pure card advantage. White-red seems like you're just the payoffs are barely there. I think Showdown of the Skulls is the best one of these. Everything else just feels so mediocre. Like, why am I playing a second color for this spell? When you see the other gold cards, it's like, okay, I understand why this is 2 colors, but white just has so many of these effects already. The only kicker here is haste. It's just kind of disappointing. Blue-green, of course we see ramp. This is the 5-color green deck, one would presume, is blue-green. I do like seeing Niv Mizzet Reborn in here. That is a very tempting gold card. What's our artifact mana look like? We've got Solemn, Skittering Surveyor, and Golos. Are they gonna give us Field of the Dead? What the fuck, Wizards? Okay. Cold Steel Heart. So this is no source. We have quite a bit of colorless fixing, which is nice since it means that you don't need to play green to play multiple colors. You can just have colorless spells to help you get there. I don't like seeing this at all. I hate seeing this card in cubes like this. Like, relatively flat power level means you just take a few hits from this and you're game over. And what's the mana basis like? Okay, just every single dual land on Arena. Got it. Cascading Cataracts at all? No, I haven't even gotten past the duels. Mana's pretty good. Mana's really good. They did give us Field of the Dead. That is exciting. Let's go back to where we were, now that we have a better idea of what our fixing and multicolor cards are like. So it looks like we have all the value things that just come back for black-red and black-white. You don't really want these in black-red or black-blue, or sorry, black-green or black-blue. You're more interested in these kind of cards in the blue and green-black decks. Valky, God of Lies, yes, very good value card. See, there's another Aristocrats piece. I think black-green is Reanimator, so this is definitely a black-green card. Also black-blue if you're milling, you or the opponent. Yeah, definitely see some big payoffs here for Reanimator. Land Waker of the Dead. Is this the zombie one? What's the number of cards in your graveyard? No. This is not the zombie specific one. This is just the good one. Okay. I hope the art in Cube is Yargle. That would make me happy. Of course, we see strong removal spells, some hand disruption. Tutor. I wonder how good this is in the Cube. Okay, big reanimation spell. Do we have a Wanderer here for the combo? Wombo combo? Where are Planeswalkers in this? No, they don't let us combo Command the Dreadhorde with the Wanderer. We have to do it the hard way. The Wanderer prevents non-combat damage, so you can just Command the Dreadhorde and take everything. Speaking of combos, it looks like we have Exquisite Blood as a potential combo piece. I'm not sure. Do we have Sanguine Bond or anything like it? Maybe a creature? No. Another Curse. Do we have Curse payoffs here, or are we just expected to do those the hard way? Yeah. Looking for things that help us with curses. No, it looks like... Did they even give us Trespasser's Curse? No, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so I guess we're just doing that in Overwhelming Splendor the hard way. Red, all the payoffs, all the 1-drops. You can tell I play red a lot because I just called all the 1-drops payoffs. It seems like everything except Outcast and Lavamancer are just strictly for the aggressive decks in white-red.
Yeah, I hope
this
so.
is more at home in red-green because green lets you do landfall more. Soulscar Mage could see play in red-blue as well. Some of my favorite 2-drops, wow. This is exciting. Earthshaker Kenra's a classic. Dragon Tribal, maybe? Never. Dwarf Tribal. Sacrifice 5 treasures, just live for an artifact or dragon card.
Yeah.
Okay. Some good non-basic land hate here. That's quality.
Like
I imagine this is for red green as well. I see a slight treasure theme here too. Torbrand is nice for just the mono red aggro. Some big planeswalkers. You could go big red here. Reanimator payoff in Drakuseth. Like, that's not really a red card. Like, you're kind of putting that in your green-black deck or blue-black deck and trying to get it into the graveyard and reanimate it. You could play it in a red deck. I think you'd have to be like green-red ramp or something. Maybe just red-black reanimator if you can somehow cobble that together. Because, like, I'm not seeing Tormenting Voice. I see Lightning Axe, which is at home in red-black reanimator, but I don't see Tormenting Voice or any of the red spells that put cards into your graveyard from your hand. Like, it definitely tells me that the reanimator package is not meant to be comboed with red. Like, you have Hazoret, sure, that's a little bit of a stretch, but most of the time you can use Bomat Courier, you can definitely do it, but it's much easier with the blue and green cards. So we'll see with green Fauna Shaman putting stuff into the bin. What else is there? Oh, they're really making Field of the Dead a thing. What does your flip side do? Can I see? No, that was bad. Askia, God of the Tree. Field cards. The cards would have relied to you reveal creature, planeswalker card. Oh, whoa. Okay. That is wild. We're seeing more of a landfall payoffs and enablers here. Toski is nice. Some card advantage. Yeah, more of a token payoffs for green-white. 4-Flex lol. This card is really scary. 4-drop Garruk's that make beasts are nothing to sneeze at.
Yeah.
Similar to the original one, except it starts at 4 and its Beastmaker is a -2, and its plus isn't nearly as good, but still pretty solid. Then if it's an opponent creature, what's this thing? If an opponent controls more creatures than you, put a loyalty counter on Garruk Unleashed. Oh wow, holy crap! It might just be a -1 loyalty then. Yeah, nothing too shocking here. Just ramp, token enablers, and payoffs, and some good amount of card draw. But green specialty, we do have Wilderness Wreck and Expansion Explosion. Are they gonna let us combo?
Yeah.
That is funny. Okay. And we already went over this. Like, just to review, we have blue-white, you can go control, or like tempo flyers. We see a little bit of both in Warden Warrant. Urian, you can do ridiculous stuff. I would be shocked if you companioned this at all in this cube, but I guess you could just have all the ETB stuff. Did we see that much ETB in white-blue? Not really. You have to get to the high end in white. I guess it works well with these, what are these called? Sagas. Okay. Oops, went too far. So we already reviewed artifacts, they're just role players. Yeah. Okay, so white-blue, we know what that's about. Blue-black, mill. Some kind of just control deck too, although I don't imagine you want to be just doing control in a format where there's such high synergy potential. You want a game plan that's proactive and escape to the wilds. You don't just want to be fiddling around trying to grind them out when there are such strong value engines in all the colors.
Yeah. And some things are still kind of...
Then red-black, of course, we have one of the sacrifice themes. And like, you could probably do Mardu Aristocrats. The mana fixing does allow that. Green-red, of course, ramp. And LD, we do see a small land destruction theme between the two colors. White-green is tokens, pretty clearly. The other sacrificing deck, white-black, powerful Planeswalker and Kyle who just goes in anything.
Yeah, we don't even have, like, the account.
You do get potential to combo with Wilderness Reclamation. Air quotes are on combo because you can only have one expansion explosion, so you just have to hope that's enough. I guess you could expansion a Sphinx's Rev and probably kill your opponent, especially if you have Fastest Oracle. But you can't even copy it because it's greater than 4. Okay, never mind. Fastest Oracle bullshit potential for sure though. Between this and Wilderness Wreck. Green-black is the control deck, I think.
Yeah.
Like, this feels way better than blue-black for control. I think blue-black wants to be mill or like reanimator. Then, of course, blue-green is ramp. And I skipped over white-red because the gold cards are so forgettable here. I want Showdown with Scalds and like nothing else. You might want this in a Jeskai control deck, but I wouldn't do that on purpose. When we have ramp and reanimation payoffs. This is ostensibly a payoff. I don't like it because it's just so easy to remove. We have some vehicles, some fixing. Meaning you have some life gain for white. Okay. I think that'll do it for the review. And let's try to jump into a draft while I'm here. Oh, what's in the store first? Sorry, I have the attention span of a fruit fly and I'm easily distracted.
So yeah, the login, I did something.
Sleeves? I don't really care about that. Oh, it's just
Make
dog
sure
day?
only one person's logged in at a time.
It's just doggo day, I guess.
On the server. So that, I bet that's what you...
Traditional cube draft, yes please. 4K gold.
Because I thought we might talk about...
I miss cube drafting in
making
person.
it so that the same account can't be on...
So now that we have an idea of the cube, that'll help us with drafting, so we won't just be going in blind. When I do go in blind, my default plan is to just pick lands, which is varying degrees of effective depending on the cube you're in. It gets
Well, I mean, if everyone has a different login...
it's a better plan the more powerful the cube is.
Like if they were on a different test...
The more flat the power level, the worse it is, since you're not really getting rewarded
it's the
for super powerful cards going late, like you would be in a powerful cube, where other people just can't play like the gold cards in their colors and you just get to pick them up. But it is a good plan B if you're just clueless about what to draft. One more person, come on, buddy. Would like to, I mean, I wouldn't mind first picking land in this cube. Like, I would love to first pick a Hazoret and just play my favorite, one of my favorite decks, which is mono red. But we'll see what we get. What else? Just anything that gives me card advantage or is mono red. It's just personal preference, but with this cube, I want to prioritize card advantage for sure because of a relatively flat-looking power band and synergy. Like, you just want to be able to keep pace with your opponent's engines. Come on, buddy. Come on, buddy. Fuck. One more player's not ready up in time. Someone get in the queue. Okay.
Yeah, because the number of accounts would be the easiest. To have access.
Okay, so just waiting on one more person again. Good. Good thing. Okay.
I have to play with that.
There's the Hazoret I wanted.
I think it would require.
It's a little awkward because Torbrand's in the back too. Hazoret has potential outside of mono red. Torbrand is a little more skewed towards mono red. So we're gonna start with Hazoret here. Wouldn't mind wheeling. Well, anything in this pack that wheels is probably gonna be trash for a mono red deck, to be honest. Opt could have potential if we wind up in blue red. Like, whatever wheels from this pack could. We could be like a Jund deck and still play Hazoret, but I doubt the land wheels. So we're just going to start off with Hazoret. Depending on the other drafters' preferences, Torbrand could wheel. Like, if they... kind of doubt it, though. Like, if you see it late, it's a good sign red is open, which just makes it such an awkward pick. Which just makes this such an awkward card to take in a pack with Torbrand. Let's go. Hey, Higgins, 802, how's it going?
Yeah, I think one category could be at least half the price.
Thanks for tuning in.
Because that's most of the value.
Have you drafted the cube yet?
Yeah.
I don't know if it was up when you were streaming last. I'm not sure when it existed, actually, but I noticed it today and was like, maybe I should do something with it. I haven't. Gonna dive in tomorrow with Cube. Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, it looks okay. This is really exciting. Would love to wheel Claim the Firstborn. Gonna skip Young Pyromancer. Show me voice. I will try. I'm gonna put this up as a video later because in the beginning I went over the different archetypes and colors, so hopefully that helps people. But I said I wanted to open Hazoret or a 2-for-1 in my first pack, and I opened Hazoret, so we're doing the thing. And I think this is just a pretty easy Ferocidon. This blue spell is... I don't have to do direct creatures. Does it say draw cards? It does say draw cards. Sorcery speed. It's close between these two. I want to lean into my first pick, though.
Ways that I could make it.
So we're just going to do this.
Visibly
Hopefully
keep
wheel a
off
red
faster.
card.
Client
Wouldn't
side,
mind.
but that's something I could think about some other time.
Yeah.
Um,
Mono Cube on Arena right now for the most consistent success of porous aggro. Oh, okay. That is interesting, Paul. Yeah, thank you for the information. I was looking at Boros and I was like
yeah.
unimpressed with the gold cards. They just did not feel like they were remotely on par with the others. Is it just like the strength of the consistency that's getting there for you? This is tempting. Beginning of each end step, you gain life this turn. Oh, okay, so that's another potential theme in Black-White is life gain, I guess. So many lands in this pack,
I think
but
I'm just recording.
I want to play red. On brand, yeah. Okay, well, 5 colors is open, but so are the burn spells. Yeah, so many 1-drops, but I usually need to cut 1 or 2. That makes sense. Are you usually base white or base red is my question too. I saw a ton of 1-drops in each of them. Okay. Also, I mean, Showdown of the Scalds is ridiculous, I will say. That card is fantastic. Is there anything in here that's making me second guess my direction? Like, is one of these cards enough better than Magma Jet?
Probably me.
I think the only thing that's questionable is Warkite Marauder because it's a 2/1 flyer.
I think only using my device.
And it does give me a second color.
I would have been using like.
And we did see some good blue cards. We could wheel like Negate. I'm not missing out on too much by playing missing Magma Jet here, so I'm gonna snag Marauder. Then we pick up Shark Typhoon. Oh, there's Showdown though. This is definitely a sign blue is open though. Shark Typhoon is great. Expansion Explosion. This is where it gets tricky. Like, are we aggressive or controlling? Sarkin plays well in both. Like, he's an okay top end in the aggro deck too. And yeah, it also rewards me for taking other planeswalkers. Whatever opens up, sometimes it's splash red removal, but often a 50-50 split. Gotcha. This is a tough one. I'm leaning between Search and Sarkin, but I think the way things are going, I want Sarkin. Rewarded. Okay. I like Phoenix of Ash. I hate passing up fixing, but there's still a chance we wheel Torbrand and just our mono red, too. Torbrand did not wheel. None of the fixing works for us. I don't mind taking Opt. It does make our potential other pickups later good, like a Soulscar Mage if we get that. I'm pretty happy with. The other consideration is Maze Mind Tome, but I'm not aggressive. I am aggressive. That's why I don't want Tome. So we're just going to take Opt. Negate Wield, so did Disallow. I'd rather have a 2-mana counter than Disallow, I think, because I'm going to be jamming. And I will take a Terramorphic Expanse. It does give me fodder for Phoenix of Ash, which is nice. It's like I'd rather, if I'm going to have a tap land, I'd rather it be a dual land on like the Temple of Deceit. Okay, that's fine. Probably not going to be looking to play this. 5 color was open. Go figure. Pyromancer? Wait, there's a Pyromancer in the pack? Did I just not take Young Pyromancer? Did I just not take Young Pyromancer? God. Okay. Well, if I just passed Young Pyromancer, that was a whoopsie. Oh, okay. No. We did see it go around. We picked. It was in pack 2. We picked Rampaging Ferocidon over it, so it did not table. That's why I was like, oh shit, did I pass it? Payoff for opt, yeah. Okay, blue is very open. Either that or blue is just terrible. This is good in both our decks. Like, it's a 2-drop, 2/3 flyer that fixes our draws. Like, yeah, I mean, I just take that, right? I'm missing out on some green fixing, and light up the stage, but I think I'd rather have this. Okay, love the red removal. Also love Champion of Wits, though. Let me do this the right way. There we go. I like the Burb. Yeah. Burb Tribal, all the way. It's, between Lava Coil and Champion of Wits, this does... How much graveyard bullshit do we have? Not much. So that makes me value Champion slightly less. Champion might be what wheel... That's a good point, Paul. Thank you. Yeah, Champion is more likely to wheel than Lava Coil since we created another red drafter by passing Torbran when we took Hazoret. What else are we going to do? Okay. I'm pretty confident I'll wheel a good blue card from this pack. Looking at Cold Steel Heart, which shifts us firmly in the more control-y direction. Like, if we take Cold Steel Heart, I'm not doing this, and I'm not doing this, and I'm probably not doing this. But it also opens us up to a splash, which I value pretty highly, especially if since we already have Eternal Expanse, which is off screen right now. Okay. Well, I'm tempted by Gilded Lotus and what's it called, Atris here. I'm leaning towards Atris.
Oh yeah,
because yeah, I'm gonna go with Atris since we just picked up fixing, so the splash is kind of free.
That IP address also detests
and it looks like this is where I have to make a decision. Am I going to just take the black that's open in this pack and then try to get fed blue in pack 2? No. I think it's a Mind Stone here. It's a ramp that... Okay. Ramp that turns into card draw later on. Pretty happy to see that fixing. We can't quite go in on black yet since I don't think I want to abandon one of the colors. Stone? Yeah. Good call. Mind Stone. Okay. None of these are really good for us. I'm gonna take Blood for Bones as a hedge, since we do have a black splash, and Reanimator is a thing we could do, especially if Champion of Wits wheels. Okay. Hedron Archive is getting my attention quite a bit. It's a little risky having all this air. I'm also looking at Erebos' intervention. Or the Akum Warrior, just to have the extra option. It looks like we might just be splashing red, though.
Yeah, I would think so.
So, I'm leaning towards the intervention for interaction. Looks like that's what we timed out and took. Okay.
Making the login happen.
Don't mind Perilous Mirror. Doesn't really have synergy, but it does get us to the late game. And I like that a lot. This is not the deck I thought it was. What's this? Demonic Pact? No, we can't do that. Can't do that at all. Pretty okay with Agonizing Remorse. Hazoret is worth in mid-range because we want cards in hand. Yeah, definitely. Good point. Get rid of that. Do I have a way to sacrifice the Demonic Pact? Or give it to them? No. Don't mind Agonizing Remorse. Happy with the duel. Just make sure we can play our cards. And then, yep,
well,
that is
I'm kind
great.
of using someone else's code.
Okay, Phyrexian Arena wheeled. I was thinking of taking it the first time, but I guess if you insist. If you insist.
I have to
Red is certainly the splash now. That's fine. Teferi is tempting.
Maybe it's not
Vraska's Contempt is what I'm probably gonna have to take because I feel light on removal.
The IP address
Like
for this
two
and
pieces
then it doesn't get
better
to the
damage based.
normal login
So I think I'm gonna
method
have to
where
take
maybe it
Contempt
just
here.
doesn't get to my
Pass up on Teferi.
code where I'm logging. If that library
We'll definitely
just
wheel
says,
something good out of this pack is
"Oh,
the
we're
good
gonna
news.
move
Wouldn't
the
mind
login
Solemn, but not holding my
to
breath on that one.
'cause if
Might
that
not
means
play
it
Blood for
spends,
Bones
then
here.
Maybe I'm not recording it.
Okay. Nothing's jumping out here. Don't hate Fight with Fire. It scales well,
Yeah.
and it is removal, which we are kind of hurting on. See, I'm on 17. I'm on 19 cards right now. I do need more of a top
Yeah,
end.
I won't. That's something to look at in the future.
It's that or a Skittering Surveyor, and I'm not super worried about the mana right now. Okay, well there's the reanimation payoff.
Yeah, then maybe I need to make sure there's
What am I
better
losing out on? Just
logging
fixing and a 2-drop enchantment.
where everyone's doing.
Yeah, well, we're just gonna take Ulamog here. This is like a 4-drop. Trade with a 2x2. Is Hazaret worth now? Put Ulamog in the graveyard?
Yeah.
How do I get Ulamog in the graveyard is the question. It might actually just be Hazaret, which is the silly thing. I do need, like, yeah, okay. Actress could do it. Slam Battle Drazi, yeah, I think so. We have Search for Escanta 2 that can get him in the graveyard. Definitely want Chart of Course since we just picked Ulamog up. Mispassing Saheeli hurts since I really like that card a lot, but I absolutely have to take the card that digs us to our reanimation spell and puts our payoff in the bin. None of the lands here do it for me. Maybe that is blue-red.
Talk to you
This is still a
later.
duel.
Maybe later this week.
Land is tempting. Cycling Wrath is great sideboard material. I'm on 22 cards right now. We're going to reserve this just in case we get matched against someone who's trying to run us over. Like Will. Yeah. Will is good too. I just don't know if I wind up playing it. I think it's probably good though because it digs us to the combo or interacts. Might wind up being better than Neutralize. Also, I'm not super sold on playing Intervention in the main. Maybe it's something I have to do. We do have a lot of card draw. Ooh, more Reanimator payoffs. I don't mind that. I would like one more Reanimation spell, but I'm not expecting to get it at this point. I like having Drakuseth. Valky is really good, but I don't really... I expect Valky to die immediately because I'm so late on creatures. So he's not at his best here, like he would be in a red-black deck jammed with must-remove threats. So we're just gonna take Drakuseth as another removal or reanimator's target. Ooh, nice. We pick up a Doomed Necromancer, which is very good. I'm on 4 lands, 25 spells, need to make like 2 cuts. So, what the fuck? Whenever discard a card, whenever you draw a card, target 1 mills to. Leaning towards... Jeez. What even do I take here? I might take Experimental Overload for the redundancy to get back Blood for Bones. We are not the mill deck at all. Okay, wow. We just get Teferi, which seems absurd that this wheeled. I don't like passing Fibblethip, but I can't pass up Teferi here. Especially when we just grab into the Royal too. We're gonna have to make some serious cuts here. I'm not looking forward to all these cuts. There's a battlefield copy and accent stress with clear mana cost 2 or less. I'll take a 2-drop creature just for the board. Holy shit. Holy shit. Give me card draw. Yeah, don't think I have anything. I'll just take you as a sideboard card. Fae of Wishes. What do I do? It? Supreme Verdict. Now I wish I'd taken the, oh, it was Sphinx's Rev, not Supreme Verdict. Okay. We've got some cuts to make here. Definitely don't think I can play Rev. Top end is kind of spoken for. Doom Necromancer I like a lot. Don't want a main deck negate. God, I need payoffs for all this mana. Actually, maybe it's Rev. This is also a this is also an enabler for our reanimation because it lets us discard. 8 creatures. I don't think I can actually cut that creature. Where'd it go? Do I have any? Sarkhan's a creature technically, so we have 9. Just see what we wind up with. Like, I want to. It looks like we're gonna have cards in several different categories here. Reanimation threats. I don't think I wind up playing Sarkhan, to be honest. Like, red looks like a very light splash. We have reanimation threats, card draw, and interaction. This is kind of interaction. As a target creature you don't control phases out. Yes, it is interaction. Okay. Chart of course goes here. This is mostly here. It's interaction. Agonizing Remorse is also interaction. I don't think I want that unless I see a specific thing. This is card draw. This is ramp that can have its own section. Interaction. This is both. Goes in both piles. And then interaction. So we have more interaction than anything else, it looks like, over here. Yeah. Reality, game plan, mono red, reality, UBR. Yeah, it's like how it started, how it's going. Let's see. This isn't. I feel like this is. Oh, gain X life. I was gonna cut this because it's inefficient at killing things, but gain X life makes me want it a lot, I think. Neutralize is fine because it cycles. Supreme Will cycles too. I like having those as counter spells. Just counter spells that cycle make me happy. We're on 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh wait, I can just do this. Holy shit. Magic's hard. Land 17. Okay. Need 2 cuts. Let me see what the curve is. Heavy on 2s. Probably gonna come from that department. Don't think it can be a creature just because Blood for Bones is a reanimation spell. I think I'm leaning towards Opt because it doesn't put cards in the graveyard and doesn't have payoffs. Like, Shark Typhoon is ostensibly a payoff, but I imagine I'm going to be cycling that. Oh, Teferi even does stuff with our graveyard. Wow, that's nice. I might wind up playing the Phoenix just to have a consistent Blood for Bones target. One more cut. What are we looking at here? Drakuseth isn't actually getting cast, so we have 3 red spells. I think I'm just thinking about the mana base now. A little bit of a tangent from where I was. Cutting Arena almost feels like blasphemy, but I just imagine it killing us because we don't have board presence, and we could easily just like draw a bunch of these things and not interaction with Arena, but that's probably unlikely, especially with life gain, Teferi, and all our dig. Well, if I put this here and this here, And then it means we can cut a dig slot. Am I ever using... Oh, that's another... That's another potential reanimation target. This is where it gets tricky. What am I... Does Fae of Wishes... You make non-creature card. So what's my wish board like? My wish board's pretty solid. I get Sphinx's Rev. I get Experimental Overload. I can even get Agonizing Remorse or Folio of Fancies. That's kind of spicy. Is there anything that's better off in the wish board than in the main? Can't cut Death's Legion. Let me curve sort real fast. Guess I have to do this. There we go. That's... Nope, it's the same way it was before. I have an idea. There we go. Curve sorted. And this is all accurate. I think I need another swamp first to make sure I have the so now I'm on 5 red no, that's 6 red sources for 3 spells, 7 red sources for 3 spells. Makes me kind of want to just cut a red spell, to be honest. I think I'm just gonna go with Royal Eruption since it doesn't exile and we're not gonna burn him out, most likely. And I don't want to just be drawing... I want to have more cards that advance my game plan than fuck up theirs, if that makes sense. So yeah, we're pretty happy with this, I think. I'm on 2, 3, 8 black sources, and 8 blue sources, and 7 red sources, actually 9 black sources counting Cold Steel. So I think this is pretty good. Now we just need to do the... Oh! Glad your internet is back. Welcome back, Paul. Yeah. This is the important part, is selecting our emotes and sleeves. Oh, right. Adam said I was Prismari, but I feel more Silver Quill since I don't know, I feel like my art form is writing more than anything else. So we're gonna go with Silver Quill. And this should do it. Oh, I have to make sure I don't stream through the other appointment. Good, I have time. My next appointment is at 3. So I should be good. Oh. The Tan and Grace. I feel like I've seen that person on SCG Live play first. Not SCG Live, what's the other thing? Oh well, this hand's really good. Keep 7. Don't actually need to get a red source for this since we're going to discard it to something. And our curve is solid. We skipped 3 right now, but oh, I almost hope they're on mono red with this opener. Looking good. Okay. Well, I was thinking about playing with tap land, but now I'm just going to attack and play the Fae of Wishes for blocking. Just want to get the life gain in, since if it gets killed and then Tannen attacks, it's pretty bad for us. Yes, this is the one I want. This is how we put Dracuseth in the bin, too. This is sorcery. Oh, okay. Really glad I attacked. Really glad I attacked. I can do this. Is this sorcery speed? No, it's instant speed. Interesting. I think this is just red source. Attack. Do you get to trade for this? If you trade that and Pyromancer for this card, am I happy? I think the answer is yes, I am happy. Is this too risky? Oh, thank you. I drafted with Dana Fisher yesterday, MTGA Cube. Oh, cool. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, just going in there. I've got Atris on defense. Pretty happy with this trade. Like, very, very happy to have this happen. Okay. Let's see what happens with Atris. I will take any pile that has Blood for Bones in it. It's always exciting when you play these cards against people who are, like, really good. It's just, like, gifts ungiven when it actually matters. Even if these are 2 lands, well, this puts cards in my discard. I feel like I'm gonna get leveled no matter what I do. Teferi's not very good against red aggro, I don't think. That's fine. We might actually wind up leaning on favor. Oh wait, are we gonna hardcast Drakuseth? Okay. Sure. So we're 3 turns away from casting it without a cantrip. I'm fine just hanging back here. Because this is not sorcery speed, right? No, it is not. End turn. Factor phone call? Yes. Probably gonna pitch Drakuseth and Terramorphic Expanse, even though he knows about Mountain. I still just don't want the tap land. Pass to blockers. Block. Gonna make you spend your mana here. Am I? I think we're just doing this. As wild as that is, if Tannen's not advancing his board, then, like, we can just do this the hard way. Because we do have one... Yeah, we do have... Oh, no, wait, we're short on mountains. Damn it. That ruins everything. Or does it? Yeah, if I'm doing this... Granted, I just want all my lands. Which is really weird. But that's just how it goes. I want you in play. Going to... make you... And I think it's just Sphinx's Revelation. Like, no attacks. Okay. We're still at a very healthy life total here. Yeah. I feel pretty good about this one. He does have, okay, bottom, that's good. Does have Castle Embereth, sure. Is that better than just pumping Phoenix? It's like the same thing. Okay, well, we're just gonna rev here, since there was no board development at all, and like it's the same formula as last time with like maybe +1 or 2 damage depending on how many activations Tannen has. Pass to blockers. Am I gonna get skull cracked here? So is there a ferocious thing that matters how much power is on the board? I don't think so. We are responding to that. So 3, how much do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I can do it for 4. Okay. Well, that was terrible. That was really good. 1, 2, 3. I hate how hard it is to figure this out. So I'm 1 away from Fight with Fire kicked. I think I just have to do it the hard way here and run this out there. As tempting as Fight with Fire kicked is, not for mono red. What am I feel like I missed the context, sorry. Oh yeah, not having all that land is bad for mono red. Yes, I follow. Yeah, very bad. Pass to blockers. Do this again. Block. Okay, resolve. Okay, well this means this is free. We're pitching Ulamog and the land that hurts us. And then just taking 2. Really want another red source. This is so silly. I know there's a removal spell somewhere. Oh yeah, Sarkin's pretty good here. 1, 2... No, I can't cast Sarkin yet. Wait, I know what to do. I know what to do. Did I just kill us? There's like a chance I just killed us here. There's like a really good chance I just killed us. God, this was such a good game to win too. I'm just thinking of the cards in Tannen's hand being burn spells, and this coming in and just getting us dead. Ugh. Yep. I will block the devil. And down to 3. Actually down to 2. I think I just killed us with that last turn. Needed to make blockers. Yep. Wow, just dead on board. Okay. Definitely cutting Phyrexian Arena here. And also Neutralize and Supreme Will. Pretty happy to have that. And probably even Lightning Axe. Don't know if I want Sphinx's Revenant in the main deck or not. That is the question. I think I like Warden Warrant better. Okay. Anything else that needs to change? I think this is fine. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it just feels bad when you dead on board yourself. I just got so excited to do all the things. Play first. This is rough on the play. This is pretty good. Keep 6, only because we have this. Definitely get rid of that. Really need the Raven to find us land. Grim Initiate, okay. Please don't kill this. Please, please don't kill this. Good. Outstanding. Yeah, it's awkward having to attack here, but I do need to draw land. Done. And then... How bad is it to just take 3 here? I think taking 3 here is very bad. I think I just need to pad my life total with this block to shoot this before damage happens. Then on the next turn we can Mind Stone into a 2-drop, which seems fine. Probably going to go with a Raven instead of a Fae of Wishes. I value the Fae of Wishes more highly than the Burb at this point. Fae of Wishes is our ticket to draw the Sphinx's Rev, which is a very important one in this matchup. Would love a red source too for Lightning Axe, but I know we're not getting that next turn. Tybalt is kinda scary. We do get to catch up a little bit here. Probably just gonna cash this in to block a Devil. If Tannen has a removal spell like Magma Jet, that's fine. I just really am prioritizing. Okay. Staying alive was what I was gonna say. That is scary. Oof, yeah, like the mirror line. I think this... What do I wish for is the thing. Non-creature, non-land. Or it can be land, actually. I could just wish for land. Yeah. I think that's fine. I get mountain. And then, as soon as I draw the big dumb thing, I can make it. That's Blood for Bones. So far, the only archetypes I want to try for Cube is Angel Tokens and 5-color, but 5-color is too slow. Yeah, that makes sense. I really wanted to do 5-color too when I saw Niv Mizzet going around. That's scary. Just shocking my face. Okay. Well, this gives us the buyback on Fae of Wishes plus Lightning Axe. So I can block the last two attackers, last two blockers, block. Just gotta block as much damage as possible. First strike damage. Yep. Then resolve, pass. Okay. Does Alrand plus Perilous Mirror do it? Only one way to find out. I'm pretty sure I'm dead here. Turn to the battlefield. Turn to hand. Do I have anything in exile? Each Foretold card. Is it just a base 1/1? What's its base? I guess we'll find out. To put all cards of this land. Okay. I think I'm dead. Yeah. Good game. Damn it. Oh. First game was so frustrating. Threw that one away. I feel like I also punted that one at some points. It'll be interesting to review this later while I'm editing the video. Hopefully I actually edit the video this time. Last time I made a video, it took me like 2 weeks to actually do anything with it. Okay. Yeah, I feel like the 5-color deck needs to be... You need to have, like, white for the Sweeper, Doomscar, and Supreme Verdict. Like, you just need to have some ways to catch up on board to make up for deploying, like, Chromatic Lanterns and shit early. Big Salty. Okay. I am fine with this. I'm gonna start with Swamp in case we draw... Well, no, it doesn't matter, because we didn't draw Gifted Etherborn or a second Swamp. Let's see what they've got. Green Ramp. Looks to be the thing. I wonder what their interaction is going... Speaking of Chromatic Lantern, there it is. Looks like I'm just gonna play Cold Steel Heart here. I think name red. 5-color, yeah, I think so, Paul. Did I fuck this up? No. I want to make sure I can cast Drakuseth if it comes to it this time. Okay, you go. Do your thing. There's like no difference. I feel like I should have... No, I got this so late it was hard to pick around it. It's just kind of a bummer. I think this might just be Wish for interaction. Sphinx's Rev, no. Agonizing Remorse. Kinda like that. They have to put something big and dumb onto the table now with 6 mana, which is totally doable. But I do get to snag their follow-up and deploy the Burb to dig for an answer to whatever big scary thing is. Yeah, potential for 5C. It also could just be like Green Ramp. Like, what is Forest? Oh, okay. That makes me happy. Field of the Dead is my guess. Fucking A. Let's see what they're working with. What are the leftovers? I can't remove this. Yep. That is not good for the old home team. We're gonna deploy this. Expanse, and then pass. Only 5C, no treasure for Burb. Oh, okay. Gotcha. Thank you. Can we... Oh, wow. I didn't realize that was how that worked. Add 5. Okay, but you've only got green, right? Am I missing something? They only have green, right? These are just... Yeah, these are still colorless. I wish I had the Bring It On emote that I have in Runeterra, where it's just Fiora going like, bring it on. Activate ability. We're definitely getting Mountain, so Drakuseth is hard castable here. This is kind of outstanding. So I can't quite do it yet, is the problem. Hoping to top deck a bomb, Horn and Queen Vorinclex. Yeah. That's fair, just something big and silly to ramp into. If I bounce this and discard Ulamog and land, I can wish for negate and not be able to cast it. So I think I'm just going to deploy blocker. Gotta be careful of this thing. Okay. No attacks. Volos? What's Volos? I'm not familiar with that one. End turn. Yup, you got it, buddy. Oh, you're just gonna sack the food token for life? Like, what? Getting the name wrong. With 5-color free ability. Huh. Oh, Golos! That one, yeah. Okay. What are you targeting? Are you gonna go for my Fae of Wishes, buddy? Indestructible, okay. Yeah, Golos would be fucking terrifying if they just got Field of the Dead. Okay, so this doesn't make it their lands in their library. That... sure. You got it. Move to combat. I'll let the mana go away. Yep. Pass to attackers. Is there something I'm missing here? You can, like, draw two, maybe? No, I don't think so. Oh, that bear has a fish. That's cool. I need to bring it on emote. Wizards, let me spend money on emotes. Okay. Submit these. Thanks, Higgins. I bet emotes for gems and gold is coming. Huh. Oh, did you two have a bet on what would happen first? Let's see. Not gold, just gems. Okay, I need to put another creature in the graveyard. Did not think this through. Did not think this through. How do I put another creature in the bin? Can I cast this? Oh, okay. This does work. Sweet. Oh, because it's an additional cost. Only gems feed Vimaro. One onto the battlefield, and you go to my hand. And then... boop. Verb. Activate. Morrow gets nothing. All that sweet revenue goes to the shareholders of Hasbro. Accurate. Very accurate. Let's see if we get to do the thing. I can tutor for... what's it called? For regrowth, for instance, in sorceries if they answer Ulamog. What the shit? Oh, where's the nice button? Nice. Okay. I need to close the door real fast. It's really cold in here. Think we're dead. Yeah, we're dead. Little too slow there. They got their thing first. View battlefield. Ton of dorks. Return to sideboard. I am going to change this configuration a little bit. I think I just want more red. Slightly less black. Don't think that's going to matter as much here. And what else is there? Don't mind the flyer, just a little more aggressive than I was before. Still playing Blood for Bones. Gonna really try to punish them for being slow and dirtily. I'm on lands 15. Give me 2 more mountains. Gives me 6, 8, 9. Red sword. Oh shit! Oh shit! I wasn't done. I think it's fine. There may be a few more things I wanted to do, but that should be okay. Definitely play first. This hand is fucking terrible. Hand is also bad, but we have the Raven. So hopefully that digs us out of it. I don't think I need the double black. I might need the double red. We did sideboard out the Gifted Etherborn, so that's nice. Don't have to worry about casting that. I'm gonna lead on island here. Still not sure what I'm gonna make this. Probably a black source. Okay. That's really solid. We sideboarded into a more aggressive deck, so we can punish them for dirtling around and doing nothing now. And also, really good. Okay. Black source. This doesn't play tapped, right? It does. It's not Mind Stone good. I am just going to... This isn't continuous pressure. I think if I do Cold Steel Heart, no matter what, I can double spell next turn. And then I can... We'll go with this. This one's a got customers lurk. Fair enough. Go with double blue, I guess. Does Alrand? I think just making Alrand on turn 4 is pretty good. Outstanding. That's another reason to take the play I did, I guess. Right, okay. Then, sorcery, because I want Blood for Bones. I want Blood for Bones in hand, for sure. Oh man, he doesn't put him in the graveyard. Would be so nice. Golos, Field of the Dead, coming in. Can I kill that? Oh wow, no Field of the Dead. Now it's just Perilous Mirror Escanta, I think, or is it Escanta? Let's go Escanta Doomed Necromancer, since that gives us the potential for the nuts next turn. Sorcery, I think. Actually, I kind of want creatures. No. Brick City. It's so complicated having 3 different emote menus. I kind of hate it. Like, I wish we just had good animated emotes. That would be so awesome. I think the best thing here is just flipping Ulamog off search. Waiting on the opponent. Opponent, what are you doing? Cultivate. I'm really liking the sideboard plan against them. They just dirtle so fucking much. And we just sideboard into cheap creatures and, like, blow their face up. It's great. Yep. Those are some lands. Nice lands you got there. Nice lands. Okay, 4 mana up. They could... I was gonna say they could Crippling Fear, which would be bad. Bad news bears. But instead they're just gonna do that. Ramp some more. Definitely graveyard that. Teferi's really good. This puts them on dead next turn. Every creature you don't control faces out. Event just kills Teferi though. Draw a card, then discard a card. Don't mind you in the bin. This is on red. Right now it's on blue. Escape. Submit. Next. No attacks. End turn. I feel like I've fucked this up so many times. There we go. Now that's what I call Alrund. Alrund. No Field of the Dead is nice. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. They're on 8, so I've gotta get something going really fast. I can phase something out, which is nice. Oh. Why are they letting... Okay. They must have an... I was gonna say they have an answer for something, but if they're just doing this... That's good for me. I was worried for a second. Resolve. I don't think I care. You already played your major land drop. Resolve. I think I can almost kill them with Phoenix of Ash here. Leave them 2 piles. Which one's face up? Okay. No, then they would just take that one in a heartbeat. You can do this. Sure. Let's wait till we go through their combat step to see what we do with Teferi. Okay. So you're saying I've got a turn. You're saying there's a turn. Draw a card and discard a card? What goes around comes around, opponent. You did this to yourself. Library. How many cards are in your library? 17? Okay. I thought so. That's karma. Okay, I liked that. Not 100% on Lava Axe. Was there more aggro stuff I wanted? Sarkin is nice. I think I'd rather have... I like Alrund a lot. The aggro stuff was real good. Don't want Supreme Will or... I don't mind neutralizing this configuration. Supreme Will is just bad because it cares about mana. They can pay through it, I mean. So I think it's a choice between Sarkin and Hazaret here. And... I think I would rather have Hazaret. Oh, oops, I'm on 41. What do I cut? So I'm on How many lands? 17. Don't think I care about this. Done. Just having an answer for Ulamog on the draw isn't the worst thing ever. We will cut. Probably want to keep the flyers. Leaning towards fight with fire since it's a similar slot. There we go. Did I just present 41 again without realizing it? That would be funny. One sec, gotta hide the display real fast. And look at my emails. Okay. We are back. Oops, wrong thing. Back. Waiting on the opponent to decide to play first. 5 is best. Do. And then this hand is unplayable garbage. Mulligan. Keep 6. Pretty happy with this. I think it's Atris. Actually, no, we're on 6. Atris unmulligans us. This re-mulligans us. We don't have a shuffle, but I'm less concerned about comboing this game. Okay. 1 drop, Elf. Solid. This is turn 3 Atris, which I'm a fan of. I wonder if we can get our opponent to be salty. They didn't seem too salty last game, unfortunately. Bring it on. Palladium Mirror. Okay. Don't mind either one of these. It is unfortunate. We really need to hit Watery Grave. Hopefully Atris can dig us into the lands we need. Hopefully we don't get tricked into drawing Ulamog. Okay, that might just kill us. No Cultivate? No Cultivate, please? The name implies we have some awareness of saltiness, similar to the other local white mage. I know. It's a good one. Okay, that's this creature mutates. That's horrifying. I think we're just dead here. Unless I can get, like, the nuts and draw the combo. Let's see, I need Lightning Axe into Blood for Bones, into... Well, if they come in with the Scoot Swarm, then we can at least kill it in combat and not make it a little less ridiculous. Okay, you got it. Bring it on. Good. X equals 1, auto pay. That's not really a start. Block. Swamp gets us back in this. That almost does. How greedy do I have to be here? I think I have to go maximum greed. Punished. That does answer Gem Razor. We're at 7, 9. That's just 8. We're at 5. They are on all lands. We're at 5. If I draw another red source, we can live, I think, because that's just boop, boop. Yeah. Need another red source. Surprised they... Oh, wait, that's not a cycling land. It just looks like it. What's that do? Enchanted player can't go losing base power and toughness 1. Okay. I thought I was at less life. How did I miss? Oh, they tap their mana creatures. I see. They tapped their mana creatures, so they gave us more time by cursing us. Sure. This is barely alive. Because that means we boop this down to 1. Pitch Phoenix of Ash, I guess? Actually, Hazaret doesn't do anything. Sure. Still feel pretty dead here, but base power, toughness 1, lose all abilities. Can we mill them out if they go for Ulamog? And we've just killed their board, and they exile some lands, but we can tempt it? That's scary. Not attacking with Elf kinda scares me, but guess they have a follow-up? Maybe they're just cycling a land? Okay. Swamp? I think I'm dead here. I can make a 1/1. Submit 1. And then... yeah, that's game. Alright. Gotta go. Nice watching you play. Thanks for stopping in, Paul. Yeah, good to talk. Okay. One game left to get 3 reward cards. I feel like we could have gone 2-1 if I hadn't misplayed in round 1. But shit happens. I think I'm gonna stop after this and then hopefully, I don't know, figure out when streaming is optimal for my schedule. And actually have a schedule again instead of just sporadically doing stuff. Keep 7. Maybe the mana rocks aren't good here? I felt like ramp was good, but maybe I'm just wrong. Oh, say hello to the opponent. Just going to deploy Perilous Mirror. Don't mind a Dirtlefest. That is fine with me. Blue, show double blue, represent the counter spell, and play with full control so we can keep bluffing that. Keep full control on. Since we have the ability to pretend we have a counter spell, we might as well do it. Resolve, sure, pass, pass. Okay. Second black source is fine. Gonna keep that on. I don't mind trading this for Burb at all. They haven't played anything else yet, so I'm not sure if Lava Coil gets better. But I think I'd rather wait to try to catch Alrund himself with a coil. Oh hey, Cadence. Nice. I'm glad you got the internet situation figured out. That is always good when your internet does not lag, especially in these times. How's it going today? Well, I don't want to get leveled. I'm gonna take that. That's fine. That makes sense. I'm happy with that 2-for-1. We do have 2 kill spells. I'm a little worried that whatever they play won't die to. via the stuff we have, but cross that bridge when we come to it. What are you gonna do now, opponent? Swamp. Combat. I have to put full control back up to keep bluffing the counter spell. Next. Yup. I think that's fine. Why does full control keep going down? Don't want to do anything else, so I'll just pass it back. And I did fuck up and tap my blue source, so now I can't bluff a 3 mana double blue counter spell. So that was a small error there. I assume we're gonna see Alrund here. Roundcloak Giant. Okay, they're just destroying my creatures. Sure. I'll go upstairs for 2. Submit 1. Resolve. And pass. Pass. I think I just need to dig. That is a card I would rather not draw for the turn. That's fine. Okay. I'll play mine. And I will take the creatures if we can get them. There we go. Gifted Aetherborn. Mine's a 7/7. Let's see how big yours is. 3 mana. Are they just gonna kill him already? Cast out. Okay. Then I guess if they make the bird, I will kill their bird. Okay. They don't give me a chance to kill the bird. Shit. Definitely want Arena down. And the question is, do I want to put myself off Drakuseth mana or deploy this now? I think I'd rather have the ability to cast Drakuseth the Maw of Flame if I draw him. So we're just going to go with this. And hope they're out of interaction for our permanents. I didn't realize they had the 8th edition version, but with a black border. That's kind of funny. Okay, I mean, I guess Arena's going to carry us here. Island. If I deploy this and I counter it, then I can wish for Sphinx's Rev, and I think that's pretty good. That resolved quickly. Nope. No such luck. I thought it resolved a little too quickly, but I guess I was wrong. I'm still fine just trading 1-for-1 in the long run because we have Arena, which will grind them out pretty easily. And we do have several reanimation spells to draw to. Also, we might just hardcast Ulamog here. Especially if we keep drawing lands like this, holy shit. I'll attack. Something will flash, maybe? Nope. I was kind of expecting that god from this set, Call Team, that exiles an attacking creature. Sphinx's Rev, X equals 4. That's scary. Sure. They're still getting pretty close to Hidetsugu's second right range, which is funny. So we do have the option to kick it this turn. Realmcloak Giant, I'm guessing? No, just foretelling. Okay. Sure. Still just coming into the red zone, whittling them down. They're getting close to the danger zone. I can just overwhelm them with bullshit here. I'm pretty happy if this resolves. Or... okay. Just gonna Teferi. Outstanding. Am I gonna mill? Maybe. Submit. This is wild. Target creature you don't control phases out. Okay, so I can't protect my stuff. Put target. Okay. So they're going to... Sure. That was really cool. Give them props for that. That was really fucking cool. I'm not sure... Destroy all non-land permanents? Okay, that makes sense. Draw a card and discard a card. I have them so close to dead to fight with fire. I'm back. How did the last match go? Oh, we lost, Higgins. It was kind of unfortunate for the last game went. We just got stuck on 3 lands and couldn't really play Magic. We just got our Ondu inverted. Yeah. Our opponent did a really cool thing where they bounced cast out with this. Escanta. And Cold Steel. Red. Yep, go for it, opponent. I think I sequenced this poorly. I probably should have shuffled with Expanse before I drew a card. It was a slight error. We are down to only 10 cards now, though, and we definitely flip our Escanta if we want to, although I don't think I do, because I'd rather just find Ulamog. Sure. Similar decks. Similar amounts of Dirtle. What'd you get? Soul Guide Lantern? Sure. We're gonna exile our graveyard. Okay. Do I care enough to lose the Expanse? I think I would rather this be in the graveyard, to be honest. Resolve. If I can find like 1 more damage or 2 more damage to go to their face, Fight with Fire can kill them. Pass my turn. Library, we'll draw that. No attacks here. Think. Do I do this? I have 5 over there, 5 over there. Don't have enough to do it and counter. I assume they're gonna go for this thing. Yeah, bye-bye graveyard. I assume they're going for this to mill us. So we'll see what we can do. If they try to play a bait spell first, they might tap low enough where we can just get it with Supreme Will, which would be nice. But also they might just, if it does resolve, they might just draw us into Ulamog. Sure. I don't think that... Oh, actually. Target creature gets... Oh, hey! 2 can play at that game. What's your graveyard? Your graveyard's 5 cards. Two can play at that game. Resolve. Come on, Ulamog. Oh, we got all our things. What are the odds? Now we can counter their thing. Think. Do I care about that? I don't want them to keep wishing. Counter target spell? Yeah, boom. Okay. Get fucked, opponent. Yup. Library. Oh, we get to do this. Boop boop, SpaghettiOs. It's not our plan A, but we take those. We're just gonna get milled now. I'm just waiting for them to play Tome Scour or something and kill me. Don't keep me waiting, opponent. They can make a giant, but like... library. We're not gonna mill because we're on such few cards. Mountain. Into the red zone. All attack. Do they let us see it? I'm confused here. Is this getting countered with a nimble obstructionist? That's gotta be what's happening, right? There's no way you let me see your library. Okay. That makes sense. Counter target. Okay. I'll try to kill you. Hit it Suguru's second right. Please? Please? It was the most me way to win, I think. View battlefield. Yeah, Negate's gonna be really good against you. So is Folio of Fancies. And I think Sphinx's Revelation is 2. That's a sorcery, I don't want that. I don't mind the other creature. That's cheap. Perilous Mirror was trash. I don't... Shark Typhoon, very good. Not so hot on this. Ergos' intervention was fantastic. Do they bring in their artifact thing is the question. Don't think I want Cold Steel Heart since the game's gonna go long and I don't want to be drawing air. Mind Stone's still fine because I was worried after the bounce Fuelamog. Yeah, me too. But luckily they didn't have another answer. Copy the next interest for sure. I actually like that a lot for grinding. Yeah, we'll just cut the ramp. And on the draw, I'll take out a swamp since we cut Etherborn. I think that's fine. Oh, Agonizing Remorse. Definitely want that. Lava Coil was kind of trash. I don't want to leave myself cold to Albrand is the problem. Like, I don't want to be cold to their big dumb thing, but it's just so bad. It's in our hand all game and it did nothing. We always have a wish too. I think this is fine. Oh, we have that. Yeah, we're fine. This is good. This hand is terrible. This hand is amazing. Keep, can't lose. Get rid of Mountain. Nice. Okay, wow, that's really good. If we had Gifted Etherborn, I'd run this out there, but we don't have it in our deck anymore, so don't care. They did show a Censor, so I am just going to play a tap land here. Actually, yeah, I'm going to play a tap land just to guarantee our turn 4 is untapped. It's a little awkward drawing that. It means we Probably should have played a swamp if we wanted to guarantee Phyrexian Arena on turn 3. So that was my mistake. Sure. What counter spells did they show us? Sublime Epiphany, Censor. Is there a 4-drop? I'm worried about them hitting. Alrain costs 5. I think I'm happy just to jam this. Especially since they only have like blue and X. It has to be a negate or something. It's not unconditional. Like, they just don't have double blue, so it has to be. Okay, that's fine. That is very good for us. It means we get to play Arena now and force them to cast out or get fucked. So we need double black. Let's cast out or GTFO. Unless they sideboarded in stuff too. Assume we see them cycling a Censor here. Maybe they boarded it out and I'm just playing around it for no reason. Getting to keep Arena is really nice. Needed to hit that land drop there. And we drew Sharknado, so now we can just pass the turn and keep up the pressure. I don't think I care about that. That's fine. Sure. They're digging deep here. I assume they need to find a answer for Arena to not just lose the game on the spot. If we get one more card with it, it is, like, nice. No attacks there. Sharknado for 3 coming in. Gonna force them to do something here. And then hopefully tap. Let's see, if we hit land, we can't Atris and keep up Supreme Will, but there's a, okay. I just realized I left myself open to cast out there when I didn't have to, but not punished. Because by doing that, I gave him the opportunity to cast out without using Supreme Will. But now we're just going to fucking bury them. Outstanding. If they cast out Arena now, I don't give a shit, because it's already done its damage. And I would rather save it for something that's going to interact with our clock or give them a clock of their own. Sure, I will float blue. What's my board? Yeah, I'll keep double blue, view browser. Okay. That is nice because it means Azcanto. Well, Azcanto got countered, right? Doesn't matter. I was gonna say Azcanto's in the clear, but now it doesn't exist anymore. It's a little awkward if we draw Drakuseth, but okay. My turn. Sure. Seems really good. Land into the red zone. I do. Let's see, how many lands do I have? I've got 7 lands, so I can go Alrund. I think we're just gonna go for the Burb. Keep up our removal and counter magic. I feel like they've got Sphinx's Revelation in their hand, and they're just waiting for an opportunity to use it. So I don't really want to give them an opportunity to use Revelation. That would be one way they could get into the game. I don't know if I'm attacking with Burb or not. If they go for Realmcloak Giant, then that just puts me in the clear to start doing ridiculous stuff. Yep, okay. Is there settle wreckage in this cube? Okay, never mind, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. We just have it all. I'm going to just do this because I don't want to have to deploy this again. We're just gonna try to get you down because that's still... Oh, damn it. No, that's fine. It's still double counterspell. I was like, is this bad? No, it's not. It's fine. We still have double counterspell. Negate. I will definitely fight over this. I think I'm happy to go for Supreme Will here too, just because that is a lot of damage coming in. It's like... We got him. Okay. Sure. Probably Necromancer? Shark? That makes sense too. Am I going... What am I going to do now? This is like a ridiculous amount of riches. I think we just... Do we burb? I only have one counterspell, so I can Teferi into counterspell. Yeah, this might scry us into a big thing to reanimate. What do we hit? What do we hit? Get out of here. Okay. Putting the screws on the opponent now. We've just got so much advantage engine. I do have to be cognizant of my library, because, like, that is a way to lose. One, two, three, four, five, six. Let's see. 6, 9. I feel like it's going to be easier to protect Ulamog if I get it the reanimated way. So just gonna do that. I think just pass the turn with all our mana up. And we've got Doom Necromancer for Ulamog on board. Yep. Show me what you got. We will do the thing. What's the word, opponent? I did have one counter spell, so I can beat removal plus no, I can't beat removal plus counter. Have to hope it's just actually cast out is really bad here. Cast out plus counter spell is the worst thing. Just in case that was a misclick, we're just going to take our turn and not give them priority again. So we can untap. There's no reason to get greedy with Teferi there. Play around them misclicking and passing priority when they didn't mean to. Okay, this is how we win. 1, 2, 3. Oh, cancel. That is not a hard counter yet. I was thinking it did it for 4. Counter this one. Pact Implication. Okay. So if I can pay for it. God, that's annoying. What's this doing? Play draws a card, create a token as a copy of target creature you control. Do I have another counter spell I can dig to? I don't think so. it does mean it's more likely that this happens. Sure. This can get bounced. Still not quite worried about getting dead. Shit. I guess just you keep up my counterspell, discard Ulamog. What are you at? 18 cards. I didn't want to play Folio of Fancies because it would make it so we wouldn't get to discard Ulamog. I'm also trying to be careful with Teferi because one of the ways we lose this is by milling. So I don't really want to risk that. Oh, that is not good. I think I already burned Negate. This has no text anymore. Sure. Resolve. I need to worry about their, what's it called? Oh, it's the counterspell that turns into Wheel of Fortune. I do need to get rid of my enchantment, I think. Sure. And then next to combat, I'll attack. Next to damage. This is such a weird game. And I need to keep up enough to activate. It's 1, 2, 3. Sure. I think I just actually deploy the burb. And turn. Stop in their upkeep. Resolve. Can I target them with this? No. Okay, this is interesting. Doing it the hard way. I mean, that's fine, because I get my graveyard back too, because you sacked your lantern. So it does the thing for both of us now. I feel like that's better for me than it is for you. Also, then I just start turbo milling you. Like, you need an answer for Folio. And jeez. Destroy all artifacts and enchantments. Thank you. Okay. I really needed Arena to be gone. Can't believe they're letting me untap here. Jesus fuck. What a game. All attack. You're down to 8 cards. These are all outstanding. And on 9 cards in the library. I think I can kill them before I mill. This game is nuts, yeah. This game is bonkers. Okay, can I do this? Keep up counter magic. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 mana. That costs 6. Oh my god, this is ridiculous. I think that is the nail in the coffin, though. What are our clocks at? 13 for me, 14 for you. Definitely this. Then create 2 angels. Do I give a shit about this? I don't know if I give a shit about any of these. I guess out of all of these, the one I give the most fucks about is this. And, oh, then I have a max hand size again. I'm a mere mortal again. Okay, I guess we'll pitch Drakuseth. Yeah, you got it, buddy. Pass. Drakuseth hits the bin. And I can get like their whole fucking graveyard if I feel like it. You're on 7. I'm on 7 on my next turn. Sure. I mean, I don't think just me. Fair. Pass to blockers. That is 1 out. Surprised they didn't whale first. Like, there's a real chance they should have just played that I should have taken the whale because of its passive. I guess they assume I have a counterspell for it, which I kind of do, but kind of don't. Okay. Throw this shitty fucking creature out there. Did they get Willamog? I think they did. We are going to Blood for Bones, though. Where is it? Oh, I discarded it too. Oh, that's funny. Let's see what we've got. Okay. What's in their hand? Settler Wreckage, what's in their graveyard? Looks like all of their counter magic. Where's that thing? Oh, it's only 5. Okay. Next. That was probably greedy because, like, I'm going to do this. Can I lose if they do an X spell? Maybe? Sure. Jeez. Take it. I think the pressure's on them to do something. If they have Thassa's Oracle, then I might still just lose this, huh? Okay, that's one card I didn't know about. My turn. I think I fucked this up. I should have just grabbed the Rift Bolt or anything from the bin. Does it have haste? No, it doesn't. What do I get? Is it even blood for bones? Target instant or sorcery. They can use their Settle for Wreckage here, but that's just so medium. Yep, you got it. I'll decline. I'd rather keep those lands on the bottom. You have Sphinx's Rev. I'm sure I fucked this up so many times. I probably could have won a million turns ago. And just give myself all the options. End turn. I don't know if you can even cast out. No. I said stop. Damn it. Wait, what? I wasn't thinking about Alrund killing me. Not gonna lie. I might have to kill him. Okay, you have... Holy fuck. This is wild. I think I have to start phasing out their stuff. You make that, right? Yeah. You don't attack. Target creature I don't control phases out. I'll get rid of you. And then... Oh, this is just so awkward because then it's not even a lethal threat. I haven't done the monster math yet. I probably should have done the monster math before I started playing stuff. And like, worst case scenario, we oh wait, I'm potentially killing myself here. Because I need to leave a blocker back for their giant thing. Yeah, we just get neutralized and then I think we win, or negate, sorry. I think negate wins us the game, if I just stop being ridiculous. Five, 6, 7, 8. Oh shit. Did I just kill us? Wait, what time is it? Did I miss my thing? Okay. Whew. All ran no. Yeah. I think we got there. Yes, even with their one blocker from the land, this will do it. We're winning with 0 cards in our library. This is absurd. This is making me so nervous. I know it's phased out, but it being not removed from a game is just nerve-wracking because I'm like, what the fuck, it might block? No. That was wild. Oh shit. Okay. Oh, holy fuck. That was absurd. What a game to end on. Wow. GG's, yeah. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. That was a lot of fun, even though we went 1-2.